Olga was flustered when she answered the phone. "I need to call you back. They are telling me I need to leave." A week ago, Olga was living in a tent along Echo Park Lake. I'd reached her at the hotel to which she had been relocated after being ousted from the park, along with roughly 200 other homeless people who had built a commune-like encampment that, depending on whom you ask, was either a safe space or a haven for criminals. When it became clear that city officials intended to shut down the encampment where she had been living for months, Olga willingly, if reluctantly, climbed aboard a bus bound for what she thought was a temporary apartment that could, one day, become her permanent residence. It wasn't quite what she expected. She ended up in a hotel room in Century City, expecting to stay for months. But now, with travel restrictions easing as COVID-19 cases continue to decline, the hotel is reopening, and homeless people, there under the government-funded program Project Roomkey, must leave. In Olga's case, that means another hotel room, this one in Monterey Park, miles from anyone she knows. "They're not truthful," she said bitterly. "There's no full disclosure." Many LA politicians have deemed the clearing of Echo Park a success. Mayor Eric Garcetti crowed during a news conference that it was the largest housing transition of an encampment ever in the city's history. The Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority has said it got some 180 people indoors, the majority going to hotel and motel rooms. Los Angeles City Councilman Mitch, whose district includes Echo Park Lake, has put the number at more than 200, apparently using his own math. He has praised the end of a dangerous, chaotic environment. Councilman Joe Buscaino described what happened as moving people living on our streets into a better situation. Even Councilman Mike Bonin, who is facing his own grief from residents fed up with a growing line of tents and fires on the streets in Venice, said it was a major achievement to get so many homeless people housed. But if LA officials were expecting gratitude from the homeless people they relocated, they might want to temper that. In recent days, I heard from or spoke to more than a dozen people who got booted from Echo Park. Few were happy. In the week since caseworkers descended on the park, flanked by protesters and a ridiculous number of Los Angeles police officers in riot gear, the airing of such sentiments has become common. At a press conference in front of El City Hall, Ayman Ahmed, who was among the last to leave Echo Park after the city fenced it off, went on a rant. "I don't even have my Bible. They tossed it," he said. "And why? Why did they displace us? For what reason? For this Project Roomkey nonsense? These are not adequate alternatives to what we had. What we had at Echo Park was a shelter.